manufacturer's code word, that manufacturer being what was then known as Vickers Armstrong's up on the Tyne in Newcastle. The Valentine was built as a private venture and only adopted by the British Army when they were getting a bit desperate, but it actually proved to be one of the most reliable tanks that was built in Britain during the Second World War. It's something we didn't have a very high qualification on. But the Valentine, it's powered by an American General Motors diesel engine, and this version, which came to us from Vickers but was originally a gate guardian at a camp in Northern Ireland, is armed with a larger gun. Valentine was originally built with a 40mm gun, but later on they did what they call up-gun it, and that means they fitted it with a 57mm gun, a much longer barreled gun, but they were still only able to have a crew of 2 or 3 or 4 in the different tanks. They were very cramped and very small. They were mainly famous for the campaigns in the desert, although the New Zealand Army used them in the Southwest Pacific. Large numbers are built in Canada and used by the Soviet Union. The tank following it round is actually operated by the Friends of the Tank Museum. It's a Type M3A1, an American light tank, which in British Army service would have been known as a Stuart, after General Jeb Stuart, the Confederate commander. It's powered by a 7-cylinder air-cooled radial engine and would normally have a crew of 4. It's armed with a 37mm gun. One of the great contrasts between the Stuarts and the British tanks, we used large numbers of them in the desert, was their inherent reliability, something that, according to legend, caused a young British soldier to describe the tank as a honey, which is a name that stuck. I've always rather expected that phrase to come more from an American than a British soldier.